Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham is doubling down on her call for a special session next week focused on public safety and crime. This amid calls from dozens of groups to call off the session. News 13's Natalie Wattis questioned the governor about what she hopes to accomplish in this shortened session. Natalie joins us live from the Roundhouse this evening.
Dean, the governor is focusing on 5 bills for the upcoming special session, including changes to the court system and harsher penalties for felons with guns and panhandlers.
My hope certainly is that legislators are going to do right by New Mexico. Special sessions are always uniquely challenging, right? That's why they're called special session.
Just days away from the special session on public safety next Thursday, I sat down with the governor of New Mexico to discuss what she's trying to get passed.
I don't believe there's a legislator who will not say we have a public safety crisis in the state, and the intersection between that and our growing risk, homeless, and transient populations are significantly challenging.
To tackle these rising concerns, the governor is proposing 5 bills. The first creates mandatory data sharing across state agencies.
So we know what cases are dismissed, so I know what arrests are occurring, so that I know what things are being prosecuted. I can't fix something if I don't know what's happening.
She also wants to increase penalties for felons in possession of firearms and make it illegal for panhandlers to stand on narrow medians in busy intersections. And the governor is trying to stop the revolving door in the court system of people incompetent to stand trial.
Change the competency law so that you can stand trial. Change the commitment law when you're a danger to yourself and others so that we can require that you get treatment. That simple.
She acknowledges the pushback she's gotten for this special session from advocacy groups saying there's not enough time to tackle these complex issues.
Certainly I understand their positions, but it certainly isn't enough for me to look away at this crisis. I won't do it. And what about everybody else who says, please get something done to keep my family safe?
And similar pushback from lawmakers, but says they've had enough time to go over these bills.
It is true that they have been very clear that they don't want this. I can't understand it. I find it to be unconscionable. I want New Mexicans to be safer.
The governor says she's not opposed to extending the special session to get these bills across the finish line. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Natalie. The governor says state data shows that in 2017, 16,000 cases were dismissed for incompetency, 5,000 of which were dangerous felonies, and many of those cycled through the courts up to 40 times in a single year.